Hello and welcome back to the farm. So today we're doing what my dad calls a peripheral project. There was a couple pallets here that I took apart because I needed the space, and they're going to get turned into some vegetable crates. Real simple, nothing crazy design-wise. I will include a sketch up of what I'm doing, and if you want a copy of that, send me a message. Let me know. I got it in a PDF now, so I can send it to you. I guess if you want it by mail, send me a couple bucks for the postage, and I'll send you as many as you want, I guess. Anyway, on with this. So what we got here, I got a couple of boards laid out. These are going to be the bottom and the sides, the stiffeners, and then the longer pieces here. I'm going to rip those down, and those are going to be the slats. So I'll get to that and bring you back. So here's what we got so far. Here's the long pieces, and the short ones are over there, and the upright pieces are underneath it. These are actually going to be legs, runners. It'll help them stack. I'll show you that a little bit more as we go here, but I didn't cut those just yet. We're going to start nailing some of this stuff up and getting a basic frame going, and I think this will all make sense as we really start turning it into something. All right, so here's the basic concept here. I got obviously more slats to put in, but on the side, bigger gap. On the top, I'm going to put a wider board in there, and I'm going to cut out a fair portion of it actually in the middle for a handle, if you will. Just a place to reach your fingers through, but I want to make sure I have enough clearance for that. Then, just keep at it here, using a 1/2 inch spacer between the boards there. Here we are, both crates finished up. You see what I was talking about with the handle. Your choice whether you want to put this on the top or sort of down. It's not really in the middle per se, but you see where it is here. Nothing really fancy about them. They're just cut-offs, and you can make these as nice or as, we'll call it, rustic as you like. Mine are probably more on the rustic side. Function over form, really. These will work just fine for what I'm doing, but these aren't going to be any kind of decorative or anything like that. These are going to be loaded up with stuff and likely thrown in the back of my truck. I'll probably even make a couple more of them to just so I have them to use and can put stuff in them and haul it around to the different places that we need to haul them around to. So one more closing comment here. The gap or spacing between these uprights, the heavier, stabilizers, if you will, for inside the crate, you need to hold that as a dimension that, is pretty good. The whole way, up and down, left and right. And that is because when you put the feet on the bottom, the feet need to be able to latch into or at least clear in that spot there so that these things will stack and, they won't just slide off of one another. They'll, be able to sit there and, they can move a little bit, but you don't want them to be able to slide far enough to where they become unstable if you had, 4, 5, 10 of these in a stack. You won't be able to lift 10 of them in a stack with stuff in them, most likely. At least, you probably wouldn't want to do that anyway, just for how tall they'll be. However, you don't want them to fall over, and that's the point being. So that's all the commentary I got for these. Real simple little quick project. Do it on the weekend, do it with the kids, whatever you like. Make them as nice as you want or as, functional as you want. And, just another random project, peripheral, as Dad calls it. And we'll see you again here on the farm. If you like this sort of thing, drop me a comment, like it, subscribe to us if you want to see more, and we'll see you then.